Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? Yesterday was 1/25/25, and it was my mother's birthday. So I went to visit her. She passed away in 2007, but I went to visit her, and I took my Lulu with me. And if nobody know who Lulu is, that's the one that you hear always snoring on the side of my French bulldog. I have two of them. But anyway, I went to see my mom, and it was sunny. I lit her candle. It was very special as always. Sung happy birthday. Pisces, you know it's your season soon on my birthday, February 19th. But let's let Aquarius enjoy their month. So happy birthday to RO. To my girlfriend Jackie, she's on a cruise without me. Happy birthday, Jackie. Next year around this time, I will be in Puerto Rico with Jackie for her birthday. So yes, this year, next year, I will be celebrating my girlfriend's birthday on a cruise to Puerto Rico. So the first card that I'm throwing out is your bonus card. For anyone that wants a private reading, you get it today or the next day. Jessica, your order is going out on Monday. I thank you again for these beautiful, beautiful flowers. Oh, I just love these flowers. Yes. But thank you so much, Cheddar. I love you, girl. You my girl. You changed my life in many ways. And I thank you for all the support you all do for me. But like I said, Jessica, your order is on its way. Yes, it is. For anyone that's going on my webpage and purchase any one of my items, Jessica, I'm surprised that you remember about the walnut bath. Girl, when I seen that order, seen that, I was like, whoa, girl, you be on it. I don't talk a lot about, excuse me, the walnut bath, but the walnut bath is very, very good. Baby, remove them shadows, honey. Work with that shadow. That's right, Jessica. I'm here shoveling these cards, but if anybody go into my web online store and purchase any one of my items, my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, baby, that be on fire. And know that in a couple of days, the new moon is coming out. And, I mean, it's almost there. And, green candle is for your abundance, your health, your prosperity. The love yourself candle is the pink one. The justice candle, you know, you light that up if you go on a court. Palo Santo and sage. The herb bath, the red brick dust, which I'm going to do on the new moon. Yes, I will. Your crystals and stones. My bracelet, evil eye bracelet, my necklace, baby, get with the program. And my detox salt bath, honey, y'all got to get with the program, honey. Y'all got to remember, like I said, that like there's a God, there is a devil. Okay, oils come in oil form, in a dry form, and I don't do no reading without them. Yes, I do. Baby, for my birthday, I will be cutting my hair short right here. And I'm going with a whole new color, a whole new look. I will be going out on my birthday, but I will be going out solo. I did not tell nobody where I live, that I'm going somewhere. No, I'm not, because when I go, I go, and when I come, I come. And that's how I'm doing it. But you will be there, because I will be going live where I'm going. So, in Pisces, I've been treating myself. I've been taking myself out, going to these restaurants. I love to eat a good meal. And taking myself out. Been really checking things out. Been going out of town, exploring things. I like going to restaurants, and I just like getting out, you know. So, yes. So, here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Okay, the first card jumped out. Like I said, it is about you and only you. And it is the Two of Pentacles. Pisces, the Two of Pentacles show up, and you see those boats in the back, and then you see like he's on a rock and he's trying to go back and forth, trying to balance. And then you see these boats that they are on these rough, the water seems like it's rough back there, Pisces. So what is that saying? And Lulu is over there making all the noise she wants. Oh my God, that dog is something else. She's something else. All she likes to do is eat and sleep. Okay. So you get the Two of Pentacles. So I don't know if it's you or you feeling a little off balance, right? Or maybe somebody is throwing you off balance. Mass tasking, doing more than one thing, balancing, right? A tight budget, right? Watch how you shopping if you're shopping too much, right? Um, when you feel like you're facing crisis, or this is just reminding you that learn to budget and learn to bring balance into your everyday life. Do you ever feel like you have tried to do everything at once? If so, then you are living in the Two of Pentacles. Sometimes it is necessary, but it takes a lot of energy and should not be a permanent way of living. Okay? Try to face temporary. It's like you're facing temporary chaos with calmness. You got to face it with calmness, knowing that you can do whatever needs doing until normal is restored. That means it's a time when you panic, when you feel like you're doing too much, or you don't have enough, or you feel like things are moving slow, right? Maintaining the level of active and anxiety for too long is not good, right? To your mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical health. That means that you have to bring balance into your life, whether it's because you feel like there's not, you got to make more money, or you feel like somebody's throwing you off balance, or that energy is around you. You got to bring balance into your life. And sometimes we do so much, right? Is all this busyness really necessary? Don't be stressed, all right? Don't be that stressed that you are. Sometimes it's like this, and I'm going to tell you, it can be like this, because I know at one time when I first started not first started my YouTube, but when I was really doing only you.To, I used to be so stressed. My anxiety was always up to the sky, to the roof. When I tell you to the roof, to the roof. And it was because I felt like I just felt like I did so much and I wasn't getting the recommendation that I needed. I wasn't getting the support that I needed. So I had decided, you know what? Let me just do something about it. And I did. And I feel good. I feel so good. And I was gaining all this weight from sitting here. Like, it was crazy. But I'm grateful and I'm thankful for you.To. I really am. I mean, without my you.To, I don't know where I'd be spiritual. And this is a great honor to have. And I thank you.To and all my supporters. I just thank you. I've done a lot, and I know that I should give classes on tarot and give classes on just walking in this shadow of yours and coming out. Is just so important to come into and wake up and remember to tap your third eye and tap your crown and your eyes and your ears and your mouth and just your heart, and just ask God to open it and let the blood and so that you can see and you can feel, and you can definitely see. You got to see it. Yes. Right? Tap that. Go deep into you. And don't let nothing discourage you, Pisces. Let me tell you, we all go through situations. And if it ain't about you can be at work and making good money, but so stressed. You can have a very stressful job. You can have a lot on your back. And sometimes you get suspended, or you go through trials and tribulation at job, and they suspend you for whatever reason, investigating and all this shit. And then you got to go to a job that you got to start rock bottom. Then you looking for another job to make up the money that you was making there. But what about if you got fired and you got to start over? I remember, Pisces, coming home from doing time. I had to work 2 minimum wage jobs. And I'm not lying to you. I only had enough to pay some of my bills, not everything in full, right? But I had to pay my mortgage in full. I had to pay my car insurance in full. I had to do some of these things, and I didn't have enough to even eat. But what's crazy about it, both jobs that I had, one of them was at a bakery, a bread factory that was hell, and the other one was at the Dunkin' Donuts. At least I had food to eat. I was living crazy, okay? And I was so tired. I never had enough sleep. But I lived like that for 5 years until God opened up them doors for me again. I guess the test was real, but I never went back to selling drugs or going to jail. I said, I do not want to live that life. Because people think that life is everything, but by the time you finish paying lawyers and doing time and being away from your kids and your loved ones, it's not even worth it. None of that is worth it when you can get everything you want regular. So I went through it, Pisces, and I'm here to tell you I went through it. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. And I have no regrets. So if you're going through whatever it is you're going, whether it's a job, whether it's your money, whether it's relationships, whether you just, sometimes we get so down and out that we just feel like we wish we had it the way we want it. But sometimes it's best, in everything you go through in life, it's not by a mistake. You're supposed to go through it, right? You're supposed to learn a lesson. And sometimes you just don't learn it, and God will make you learn them lessons every time until you get it right. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there so you know that you're not alone. I'm trying to tell you, by the grace of God, I'm living my life, and it's always something you worry about as you get older. You worry about, just everything. It's not even about a relationship, but more about, some of y'all got kids in the house, but when them kids get old and they grow up and you be home alone, it's different. Then you worry about your health. Then it's your health. It's not about a person. It's about your health. So it's always something. It's always something. So just learn to be easy on yourself and take care of yourself. Okay? This too shall pass. Believe me when I tell you. Now, you got 2 cards that fell out. The first card, it says thorns. Thorns is what they pierce the universe. The Lord with that on his head. I can't even imagine. Jesus. It says, whether the challenge ahead will bring in a new and positive future. Okay? Whether the challenge ahead will bring in a new and positive future. So whatever you're going through, the sun will come out and things will move on. All right? And then you got judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Soul searching. Okay? It will bring you peace to many areas. So maybe you feel like you overwhelmed about whatever it is, but you're going to find peace within yourself. And you will be able to manage. A lot of people are coming into deep awakening, honey, and that's not easy. Okay? People think that It's easy, but it's not. It really ain't. All right, so let's move on. That is your bonus reading. Michael, Jonah, Art, help me do this reading. Michael, Jonah, Art, please help me do this reading. All right? Help me do this reading. Help me do this reading. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. This deck of cards that I'm using is a witch's deck, and it got everything I love. It got knives, coins, cups, and candles. Everything. I don't know where I got it from, but I love this little deck. And if I love a deck, I like to order more than one. Jonah, Art, Michael, please allow me to do this reading. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Okay. You got this card yesterday. It came out again. It says the Five of Swords. You can't be right all the time. And it shows people walking away. You looking at your phone. And you look like you got an attitude. And a dog is sitting there looking up at you. Look like me and Lulu. So people walking away. In the Five of Swords, when you arguing or you not, like you want to see things your way, and sometimes it's not even worth it. You have all this energy to put into this, and it's not even worth it. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Did you have a misunderstanding with somebody? Is somebody not on the same page with you? Are you walking away from people that you feel like I don't have the time for, right? And now you're looking at your phone like saying, well, good, they left and I'm good with that. All right? Are you walking away from people here, or do you feel like you had an argument with somebody and you had enough of it? Are you dealing with somebody that's always up in their head, or you always thinking about? You got to remember, you can't always assume what someone else is thinking. Right? Because the way you think and somebody else think is two different things. And how you feel and how they feel is two different things, honey. People got their own way of dealing with things. And it's not just because you feel like that, don't mean they feeling like that. Or just because you think some kind of way, or you had it in your mind it was that way. Maybe it wasn't that way, but that's the way you took it. Right? Now, after that, you get the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, but fairy tales aren't going to come do all the work for you. Okay? Fairy tales ain't going to always do the work. You got to go out. You got to do it. You got to do it. It ain't going to just happen if you don't do it. So it seems like whatever it is, you mad or you not, or you upset, or you saying I'm done with whatever it is because I don't have time, right? Then you got projects and you're doing things, but you got to do it. It just doesn't do it. It doesn't. People say, I'm going to open up this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to clean the house. I'm going to do that. I'm going to wash clothes. I'm going to wash this. And then you sit there and you think, oh, well, today, no, I'm tired. Or, oh, no, I woke up and I did all of this. And you leave things behind and you think it's going to get done by itself. It don't get done by itself. Okay? You got to get up and do it. And then it says, and you got all these cards that fell out. Then you got the Four of Pentacles. Treat yourself to something shiny, even new, or even now and again. It says the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is when you doing something, but I guess nobody knows. It says treat yourself to something shiny, even now and then. Treat yourself. Like I said, I take myself out. And remember, it says, don't be putting that on a back burner and thinking it's going to get done by itself. You're going to have to do it. Or maybe you feel like you got into something with somebody and, you putting all this on the back burner. But I guess you still think about it. Or you just sitting there saying, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And you don't get it done. Because you need to bring balance into your life. Things happen, but things move on. You understand? And then it got the 18, the moon, and that is you, Pisces. It says, it says, taking time for deep self-reflecting is necessarily. Okay? So you sitting there going through it in the moon. It's like you start thinking about a lot of things. And sometimes you get to think about what I'm doing and what I should do. And you don't do it. You let that go by. And or you go to the store and you say, I wish I could have that. But then you don't get it because you say, I got to pay a bill. Or I gotta get the kids something, or like you, or you don't, or you want to do something, or you tell somebody let's do it, and then somebody don't do it, and then you don't do it. You need to do it. You need to treat yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to know that you matter, and you need not to put yourself on the back burner, or whatever it is that you need to do. You need to do it on the front line. Bring it to the front line. I mean, sometimes people say this is what I'm supposed to do, but no, it could be many things that you gotta do. Okay, I do a lot of things. I got a lot of things going on. Yes, I do. Okay, the Four of Cups, try not to be so picky, okay? And I understand that. Sometimes you want things your way, or sometimes you size people. You size, or I like him because he look good, and I don't like him because he don't look good. Sometimes the people that don't look good are the ones that treat you the best, and the ones that you think they look all good, they worse. They want to be like a woman to you. They want you to walk them around like a trophy. You understand? Like, sometimes the best things in life is the things that you don't look at like this is what I'm looking like. You want to be picky and pick, but it seems like everything you picky about is not for you. Okay? Or you need to bring that to the front. Whatever it is that you need to do, you need to do. And you need to stop sizing, honey, because it's not good. Okay? And then it says the Seven of Swords. And this card came out yesterday too. It says you are actually really as selfless as you think. Okay? You sitting there trying to kill that spider, right? You took your shoes off, what you gonna do? You gonna kill it or you gonna let it walk around your house? What you gonna do? Okay? You gonna get rid of something? Or you sitting there saying, because the Seven of Swords is like someone trying to get away, or something is trying to get away. Look at it. It's like running and you thinking, should I kill it? Are you going to smash it? What you going to do? Are you going to do it? Are you going to get rid of it? Right? Or are you going to continue to just put this and brush it off like it don't happen? Because the Seven of Swords means that it's something that is hidden or you trying to hide it. Right? Or something is being done, but you thinking on how I'm going to do this or how I should go about it, right? I also feel like you picky about what you're doing, but you're taking a lot of time to self-reflect on whatever it is. And Pisces, whatever brought you to where you're at is that means that you went through something, and sometimes we can't even forget the things, we can't forgive what we've been through, and like we don't want to have no parts of it. It's like we really get real like I'm done and I'm done, and then you close yourself off. So at times it is the close, because a lot of Pisces are self-maintained person. It's like you spend a lot of time by yourself. And you don't let nobody come into your space. And the people that you do, you still don't. It's like you analyze people. It's like you do the dissecting a person, right? But it says you being picky about a lot of things. And you know what, Pisces? I don't know, but I think that's a good thing. I think that is a good thing that you being picky about, you being very selective about who you around and who you let in, and you really doing a lot of self-meditation and taking care of yourself. And I don't blame you, because I guess after you've been through the things that we went through, Pisces, baby, I ain't letting none go past me. I'm going to smash the shit and get rid of it. That's what I'm going to do. And it says that the Seven of Swords is when you're doing something, or you don't want somebody to know, or you do, you there, but nobody knows what you're doing. It's like you very secretive about something. You're not letting nothing get away because, honey, you think about, I'm going to smack the hell out of that damn spider. But it's something that you think about, I need to just get done with this. Because the way that you're doing it and what you're doing, you're not saying too much of anything. It's like you've been busy. But you're not letting people in. You're not letting people know how you're moving. You're being very selective. And I don't blame you, Pisces. But you're not letting someone in. It's like it's like you getting rid of something for real. It's like you smashing the shit. Like you saying this is not, You're not getting away with this. I know, and I'm sitting here. I'm doing a lot of meditation. You do a lot of thinking at night. A lot of thinking. But the good thing is you start to take care of yourself. You start to do things for yourself. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. It's like you walked away from something, honey. I don't know what argument, whatever it was. And, honey, look at this. You hit somebody right in their heart. It's like seems like you in the clouds. It seems like something is, it means a lot to you, and it's in your heart. It's in your heart chakra, honey. It's like I don't know if you argue, you had it out with somebody, you're not on the same page as somebody, but that walking away, and that it's like you hit them right where it hurt. You hit that, and it came fast. I guess you wasn't expecting it, or they wasn't expecting it. Maybe they wasn't expecting the way that you acted or the way you came off. But you teaching, you got somebody in their head. You really do. You're not playing. Tell me more. This card keep coming out. The Three of Pentacles, Pisces, you're doing a lot of work by yourself. On yourself. Maybe you're starting a business. I really feel like you're doing a lot. Now, you can have people wanting to work with you, but it shows that you're doing this shit on your own. Like you're doing a lot of labor. You're putting a lot of work into it. It seems like you walked away from something. You had it out with somebody. Somebody had it out. Argument. Something took place with, but you really put this on yourself. And I only see you. And I see that you moving on. Like you selling shit. I don't know if you selling cakes, candy. I don't know what you do, but you got something going on. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Like you not letting nobody know, but you killing something, honey. You let them know, honey. What's going on here? Seven of Swords, Pisces. You got that Ten of Cups, honey. It's like what you doing, whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to bring something together for you. But it's like you're not letting, it's like you're getting rid of something, but something good is coming. The family, the wealth family is here, Pisces. This is wealth. It's like you're really thinking about, I need to get this right. Whatever it is, I'm going to work for this and I'm going to make it right. But at the same time, you're getting rid of something that is what's like in your way. Like I feel like you're putting a lot of work now into your work. Whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing for work, you're putting a lot of, you're doing a lot of research. I don't know, like moving up or putting the work in your job. Whatever, you are being seen and noticed for what you're doing. But you really do it. It's like you turn something into money, or you turn a relationship and you said, I gotta let it go, and I'm a concentrate on this. This is what really is doing everything for me. Whatever it is that you're doing, Pisces, you're gonna be happy because it's like you meeting the right people for you. I think you really, it's something here that you put into you that you left a lot of things, like, it's not even worth arguing with these people. But whatever you did, you turning something into your passion. You looking, it's like you're taking care of home. You're taking care of yourself. Whatever it is, Pisces, you coming into financially, you're going to be doing good. Tell me more about this Eight of Wands. look at you. It's taking you to calmer waters. It's like whatever argument it was or whatever you had going on that you had to move. It's like you leaving something that was dear to your heart and you moving away from it. But the way you doing it gracefully. You know, sometimes we wake up and we realize that what we thought it was, it ain't. And it's okay to move on because you do have a lot of memories. You can't erase the memories that you have. They're there and they're going to always be there. Right? And I'm going to say something to you. And I'm going to always say this. Everybody that comes into your life was there for a reason. It was not always bad. Because if it was always bad, they would have never entered your life. So the reason they enter your life, because it was something good there and something you liked. And I can say it more deeply, something that you was in love or you loved, okay? But now you seem that you need to be, it's like you stabbed somebody right in their heart, and now you seem to be moving to calmer waters where everything, not just moving along, just saying, you know what? I can remain where I'm at and I can still love you, but I got to love you by a distance. You know, I know that, I don't know, and I'm trying to tell you this, I don't know if you can come back and be the same person you was with a person after something so devastating or hurting to you, right? I was telling one of the girls that work with me, and it was her birthday, and I think she's such a beautiful person. She's an Aquarius. And she made up, after not talking to these friends of hers for years, she finally come around and be friends. And I'm thinking to myself, how can you be friends with these people after everything you went through with them? Right? Like, I would feel so weird. I would still deal with you from a distance, but I cannot deal with you that close because I just can't. It would make me very uncomfortable. Because I don't know what is next in your life. It would take a baby step for me to get back, and I would never get back to you the way it was. Like, my birthday, no, we ain't doing celebration with my birthday. No. You know, like, this young lady moved on, and she started hanging around with a Pisces, and she's an Aquarius, and yeah, they have their ups and downs, but they get along, and there's only them two compared to all these friends that she had that left her as, when I tell you, they left her for dead, and they all went against her. They blocked her on all their social media and everything, but now she's friends again. And I asked her, how was it? And she said, it was nice, and this and that, and I'm thinking to myself, baby, I said, Katrina, you must learn to deal with these people at a hand's length and stay in your lane and mind your business. And don't, whatever happens, don't be feeding into that and telling other people what somebody told you. You need to keep people's business to yourself. All right? Because people don't like you telling their business. So I gave her an advice, and I don't know if she took it, but she need to take it because, you know, you can't go around talking about people and telling people another friend's business. It don't go that way. And sometimes things is very sentimental to people. And they told you for a reason. You go and start telling, you know, you think you're saying it, you know, because you're trying to help. No, you're not helping the matter. You're making it worse. So this is saying that whatever it was that you went through, whatever argument you had, you know, you hit somebody, it hurt them. But Pisces, you're moving to calmer waters. That means that you had it out. You said what you said. Now it's time for me to move on. And you made it better for you because now you really going all in what you want to do. And that's what happens when you clear your mind and you can see forward and you ain't thinking about these people. Because I think sometimes relationships will take you in a deep, deep, dark place in your life. And this is why I don't like to, even now at the age that I am, it would take somebody really special to come into my life because I just can't do this. I'm too old to play games and mind games and lies and all this shit. I don't have it in me. I dive into my work, and I don't know what more God has to open up for me, but whatever it is that God is going to open up after what you've been through, it's going to be beautiful because it's bringing you to saying, I'm going to end this, I'm going to squash it, I'm over all of this, and I'm going to gain what I want. And when you start gaining what you want, It's when you get that 10. You get it all, Pisces. All right? You get it all at the end, baby. Yes, you do. And I am so proud of y'all. When I tell you I'm proud, I'm proud. Why does these cards keep coming out like this? All right, now, tell me more. Tell me more, spirits, about this Three of Pentacles. Why is it here? Pisces, you are going to get it all. What you doing after what you've been through, where you at, baby, that little stroll that you took was the best stroll you did. Because that stroll, it's like I'm strolling along and I'm feeling good. It's like you put your car on cruise control and you cruising. It's like you said, God take the wheel and God set you on the passenger and he just driving you right to where you need to be. You're going to be very happy. When I mean happy, you're going to be so freaking happy. It's like everything is falling into place and you're going to see it. All right? Pisces, listen. With everything that's going on, Pisces, you got the Five of Cups feeling like you can have it all, right? But do you trust? Because it seems like, you still look at everything you've been through. And God's saying, don't worry about it. Take this, what I'm giving you. Because you still got cups behind. And sometimes what we want is not what we need. It's where we're going. It's like you look at everything you've been through, but God is saying, I got an offer for you and you need to take it. You don't need to worry about what happened, everything you went through, because what I got for you, all you got to do is turn around and receive it. In the name of Jesus, receive it. You have so much going on for you. You cannot let these seeds, these nasty apples, these rotten apples, rotten fruits, rotten food, rotten drinks, drink out of them. No, it's a done deal. What God has for you is a table full of beautiful things because you deserve that family. You deserve that wealth. You deserve good health. But whatever it is that you've been through is not going to reflect on your future, Pisces. It doesn't make you. It doesn't break you, honey. It makes you stronger. Okay? You got to understand that we go through things and we get over it. And it doesn't happen overnight. But if you apply everything, your struggles, your everything to where you at, you're going to see that you're going to come out. And it's funny. It's crazy that I'm telling you this. When I tell you this, it's no lie. Everything I've been in my life was a learning experience. And I'm here to tell you. It wasn't, see, all the things that I wanted that was fast wasn't good for me. It brought me to losing everything and starting over and being behind bars and not being with my son. Thank God I seen my mom before she passed, right? And I was here to be with my family. I didn't have to come from jail and visit somebody that passed away in a cat. I was blessed many ways. And maybe I didn't see it then, but I see it now. And even the job, even all the work I put into what I do, all right, it's not wasted. It's all good. Do you understand? It feels good to me. And sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough here, but I am, and I know I am. Right? I know I am. And whatever relationship God has for me I know it's going to be pure. I know it's going to be good because I don't stand for no dumb nonsense. Okay? Everything that is, you make everything simple for people, but everybody makes it so hard when it's so simple. You can't even love somebody and be pure about it because they make everything so difficult. Right? And so when people start making things so difficult for you, it's like you just had enough of it. And it's a shame because with all of the stuff that we're going through, they do have a good part of them, but the good part of them outweighs every damn thing they do to you. It's like, yeah, I love you for this and I care for you for that, but damn, everything else that you got is rotten to the core and it's not good for me. So you got something good coming. And I mean, your money, you're going to be doing good. And love, you're going to be doing good. But remember, Pisces, Your past don't dictate where you're going, who you are. You cannot be stuck on something that hurt you. You bigger than that. All right? It's many people out there that's going to love you and it's going to support you and it's going to treat you like a goddess. Like you are the queen and king of all, right? But Pisces, you got to make sure that you look at where you're going and that you learn these lessons. I'm sure you have tried and been learning these lessons over and over, the same one. Different people, different situations, but it's all been the same. It's time for you to look at yourself, spend time with yourself, meditate in yourself, do cleansing, and ask yourself, how should I do something differently? What can I do to nurture me and my heart and my soul so that you can bring all the good things that are coming your way? I'm so busy, Pisces, I don't have time to think about this person or that person. You know why? Because I'm busy doing what? The things that make me happy. Okay? I don't spend time worrying about this person or that person that destroys me or make me upset. I spend time on this and that that makes me happy. It makes me think about what I need to do next and how I need to do next and where am I going to, or let me go take myself out to this, or let me do this. I'm always thinking of a project. I don't think about this. I know it's there, but I cannot deal with it. So if I can't deal with it, I got to deal with it at a distance. And that's the best way to deal with it, at a distance. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. Get out of your own way. Okay? Open up the door, put the shades up, and look out outside. Look how beautiful it is. Take yourself out. Go for a walk. Treat yourself. Don't window shop. Buy something for yourself. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.